think of what I've gone through. Well, it probably is. I was looking at 5 years in prison, and I think some people have asked me, but the people who actually know me knew what my background was when it comes to self-representation in my cases. And I guess now that you watched, or you're familiar with the ordeal between myself and Gregory Holder, who was at one time a judge in the 13th Judicial Circuit, who falsely accused me of perjury in an official proceeding. That was, I think, I won't say the denouement or the apex of what happened, but I think of what I've gone through. Well, it probably is. I was looking at 5 years in prison, and I self-represented. And you had asked me a question about something earlier, and I'm going to tell you, not only could I not afford, I mean, I don't know what I could have afforded as far as representation was concerned. Nobody wanted to help me because the person who had accused me was a sitting judge at the time. Well, child support brought me into self-representation. And then what happened was the case involving myself and Greg Holder. After that case terminated in my favor, all of a sudden, here comes the Department of Revenue coming back. But when they came back, the issue wasn't really child support. When they came back, they were talking about Medicare, Medicaid, and it was $840 some odd dollars, and that's what it was that they wanted. And I just said, I'm not giving you $800 unless somebody can explain to me why I owe you $842, because I understand how Social Security works. I was never thinking they were going to retaliate against me. And then all of a sudden, here comes a whole barrage of things. I just kept dealing with them one by one, and kind of going through the process. And through it, there's times where I would have said I would have capitulated to just paying like the reinstatement fees, and family said, man, you listen, just do this and get back to fighting these people later on. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll fight damn near anything. And what I tell people is, you think about it, if I was willing to fight for the country, for people who've done nothing to me, what do you think I'm going to do for myself? For people who I can actually identify as having done something to me.